I'm Dr. Manju Appathurai, and this is The Scented Edge. My passion for these conversations comes from my own journey. This podcast is an effort to translate that lived experience into something meaningful and positive. Now, let's get into the episode. So let's begin. I'm Dr. Manju Appathurai, and this is The Scented Edge. So with me today is Jimmy Ng, and Jimmy does many things, but one of the most interesting that he does is with the Hole in the Heart Foundation. First of all, before we start, Jimmy, tell me a little bit about yourself. Not so much your work and everything. I just want to know you.
Okay. Myself is a hole in heart patient survivor. I'm 10 years old.
Okay.
I operations because nobody can help me in Malaysia. That's why I put in newspaper. One of the doctors see the newspaper. He call my parents to send me to the hospitals. After in checking me already, then he say, I can help you and I can arrange you. I can ask the hospital in London. Then the doctor will be arranged by this hospital, Pantai Bangsa, Dr. Ng. He helped me to arrange all the doctor in London. When I'm 10 years old, doctor sent me go together 1 month in London. After 1 month, I come back, survive. If not, I'm not around. That's the reason I was start to think how to become good to help the people. Because last time is one of the club called Lottery Club. She agreed to arrange me to go to do operation free. That's why I saved my life to come back. That's the reason. And later, when I married, and my children, my first daughter also got hole in heart issue, congenital heart defect. Then after that, she also done the operation in Malaysia, IJN. After 18 months, he done the operation. After done already, 18 years old, she do another operation because of the valve. Small lady girl, she is a lady man. Small lady girl is 18 months, the time it changed. So now 18 years old, the valve is leaking. So had to change the adult one. So after we change the adult valve, then survive.
Is it the heart grow, but then the valve doesn't grow? Or then
Correct.
Okay.
So that's why they leaking.
Okay.
After that, I feel it. This is a time I had to do something. Some people got need to help themselves. Some people have no money. Then this is a reason I form one foundation. This foundation already starts 2014. Until today already 11 years. Under Lottery Club Damansara West Foundation in Hole in Heart. We call it Gift of Heart project. So after this Gift of Heart project, we raised about $500,000. Then after that, we spend to help back to all the children. Already 40 children we already saved. These 40 children in IJN and Green Eagle hospitals. We spend some are 20,000 in one child, some are 10,000, some are 15,000, depends. Because of the operation, after we check, and after interview, after talk to the hospital people, then they call us, then we give them. That's the reason. I found this thing is help a lot of people. That's why I come to doing this foundation.
What is the generally minimum? I think it would be 10,000.
Actually, with one operation, easily 50,000 to 80,000. Depends
Okay.
got any complicated or not.
Okay.
Usually this operation costs more than 100,000. For one children, they operation 5 times. Case also have spend a lot of money, then we pay more. We do a lot of work in Malaysia also. We do foreigners children. We do United Nations refugee. We also do. Not only in Malaysia, we help all the children when they need it. Some in Green Eagle Hospital, they also all the children under foreigners. In IJN also in Malaysian.
All right.
A different thing. See, depend.
There's a lot actually I want to ask you about the process and how you actually identify the people and what's all the process involved in that. But before I ask that, I want to understand how has your personal experience been as a survivor of congenital heart defect? What's your life like now?
Okay. Like a normal people now, I can, after operation, my 10 years old, before operation, I can walk about with 300 meters, maybe 50 meters. I have to rest 2 times. Squat down and walk, and squat down and walk. When I'm 10 years old, I'm in the school, I cannot, like a normal people, play game, play football, or play any badmintons, because no oxygen. Then after operation, everything is changed. I fainted in the school many times. After school say, you better save your operation or do your health issue first and come back. Then I go back to school after operation. I standard 1 study, standard 2 stop, until standard 5 last semester I go in. So about 4 years I didn't study.
So the 4 years is just to recover.
In the house. Look, the hospital, go up and down every day in the house and hospitals. But today is different. After operation done already, I go to school, I can cycling, and until today, I can go to Mount Kinabalu. I can go to stadium run 20 round, no stop. I can go to scuba 100 feet under the water. Like a normal people. I can go to a roller coaster, no problem.
Even scuba diving, no pressure on the heart. And
Far so good. I go to Mount Kinabalu about 4,000 kilometers and also no problem.
okay. And your breathing and all is
All okay.
okay. All right. Wow. But that's a long break that you took, huh, Jimmy? I want to ask, this doctor that helped you, right? He reached out to you, correct? Because you put in the newspaper about your condition and then he reached out to you. Did you ever get a chance to talk to him and ask him why he reached out to you and why he was willing to help you?
Yes. Actually, my surname is Ng, he also Ng. Then after, when I interview him, I asked, he take care of me 50 years. Last year only retired. He retired at age 85.
In 2024.
85, when last checking me, after he checked already, he said, next time you have to follow my son already. So his son also is a doctor.
Okay.
Then he told me, why I will help you, because the time nobody in Malaysia can do the operation. So he talked to the London hospitals, the operation, the 2 doctors, and all the subordinate doctors say he can help. Then he sent out the report. After he say, okay. Then he decided to do it in that. We call it help me. There's a reason he helped, that's all. He's a very good heart. He just want to help, that's all. And after he helped, I only can survive. That's the reason I interviewed him. He say, one of the lottery members, they talk after he say he can do all the arrangement.
Okay.
Now I set up the fund also under Rotary.
Okay.
He's the reason in Africa.
So he also a member of the Rotary lah.
No, he is a specialist doctor.
Okay. But his friend is Rotary and then
correct.
through Rotary. Okay, wow, very interesting. Okay, but that is your personal life experience. But it's very different when we are living it and then we see someone close to us living it, especially if it's a child, right? And so when your daughter, and that too your first daughter, the first child that you get, has a congenital heart disease just like you, what was your reaction? How did you feel? Did you see yourself in the child? How did it feel to you?
Actually, I don't know the outcome when a baby born, my first baby, my first lady girl. So he always drink milk. It's very uncomfortable. Then we sent to the doctor, say, what happened to these baby girls? Always breathe very difficult. Then doctor check. He say, a little bit sound is there. So he sent to hygiene. He refer a letter to hygiene.
Were you already scared at that point?
I see it always like that. Then doctor check already in hygiene. Doctor say, yeah, this is a case for need to operation because our heart got hole in heart, the heart defect. Doctor say need to operation. We take some time, check thing done already. Then appointment for operation is 18 months when she was 18 months. The time done already, then operation. And see after the operation, immediately you can see the face, you can see the fingernail, all become red. If not, like a dark red like color like that.
Blue lah.
Always like a blue, a little blue color like that. Then always feel it, something wrong. And I also don't know anything. After operation, totally changed. The color, the face, everything all like a pink color like that. Very nice. Then I know this is a very successful operation.
But you had gone through that, Jimmy. And then when you see your child want to go through that, did you feel like optimistic? Okay lah, this one can lah because I also got do already last time. Or did you feel like, why my child? Or were you scared? Obviously, but what was your emotion that time and your wife?
Yeah, you're talking about this first baby, man. After we feel it, everything good already. Then we target another baby. After another baby, in the stomach time, my wife say, yeah, we also worry about this. So he say, check with the doctor, say, 4 months later, you go to see another doctor to check the baby inside the stomach. My baby in the twins now. It's a twin baby in the stomach. We are worried. Is it happening the same or not? Then after 4 months, go to hygiene hospital. Nothing. It's healthy child. These both also healthy.
Yeah.
So we're very peaceful, and then we feel it's comfortable. Then after delivery, it's a 1 boy, 1 girl. No?
Wow.
So I feel it's something called gift. Then continuous. This 3 baby, 3 child, a lot of work. Now today already, my elder daughter already 32.
Sure.
My 2 already, the second one already 29 and 29.
Wow.
Different 1 minute only.
But when the process that you have to go through, Anjini, first of all, how old was your daughter when they first found out about the congenital heart?
6 months to 7 months at time.
Okay. But then her surgery was when she was 18 months, right? Is that because you have to wait until the child is at least 18 months or because of the wait period in this?
The wait period.
Okay, all right.
We have, I mentioned to you just now, we have the 40 children we give to them, all the baby do operation. The youngest is 5 days. The baby when born,
Mm.
the hygiene doctor call. Then all the community decide must immediately do, if not the baby will die.
Okay.
So this 5 days baby, so you call up, you can contribute or not? You say, in the community say no problem, we still had fun, could go ahead. After operation done, 14 or 13 or 14 days, we go back. I hold the baby, but the photo still in the hygiene. This baby is 5 days, no. After operation done already about not even 1 month yet. He done operation, safe, go back. Until today, I feel it. 5 days also can operation. The doctor was so marvelous.
Exactly. Yeah. But, and the tough question, Anjumi, how many children do you think you have helped through your organization?
So far, we already have done 40. And then one of the, and call it the parent, one of the parents from Indonesia, the father, see me doing this, helping people. Then the father also go back to Indonesia to do the fundraising to help back to the society. He done about 50. He done about 50. He sent all the children to operation. Some sent to hygiene, some sent to overseas. But they safe doing like me. Some people know how to do it, then he go back and then do it. Then I'm the Rakan in IJN. Rakan meaning is talk to the parents. The parent will ask me, because I'm experienced, he say, how a second child will be happen or not? The parent will ask me. I say, no worry. It's not every children one. My second children, my third children also don't have. Because the parent will worry, is it another one will happen or not? So in IJN, I helped all the parents. I sit down. Almost 2 weeks I go to IJN to help back, to talk to the parents, dialogue with the parents, to help them, to cool down their feel. The feeling is really very crucial. And sometimes the parents want to, the children want to operation, worry.
Yeah.
This is way I also do it this way.
Okay. This podcast is supported by Work. More than just a co-working space, it's an ecosystem built for human connection. So whether you're established or you're a startup, find room to grow at Work. What is the most common questions the parents ask you?
Usually after operation, how to help to take care, and then after what to drink, what to eat, and then how long can run or how thing. I say like a normal after 3 months, everything will be safe already. All the operation, the bone all will be sealed back. Everything is okay already. Then you can like a normal.
It's interesting. Jimmy, the Indonesian version, then hopefully got Jimmy in all and many countries, right? So then we can help more people. But I think that's one way that you have inspired people, and hopefully more people will get inspired to replicate what you have done, like the person did in Indonesia and in other countries. But my tough question to you is, in this process of trying to help children, have you lost a child that you couldn't help?
Yes, we raised 40 people, one died, but it's not whole in heart issue. This baby got 3 operations. One is the heart, one is another, how to call it, the lung, forgotten already. Passed away because of that issue. Operation done already. Safe already. but he cannot survive because another issue. And also we also have prepare timing, waiting the timing. But when the operation the time the baby pass away right here, also happen. Because take care, man. Some hospital need take care, no choice. So until the time reach already, but the child cannot survive.
How old was the baby?
5 months. And the doctor see the child pass away, 4 child pass away in his eyes. Because he can't help, because not enough time, or sometimes queue also issue, sometimes money also issue, sometimes timing everything. And operation, but some health issue or fever issue, this also happen.
Is there any reason why it's taking so long, Jimmy, in the hospital system? Is it like not enough doctors, or what is causing the delay? Like you said just now, you said sometimes because the baby got fever, then cannot do surgery, then delay, huh? Or if the person got no money, which will come into later. But other than that, what is causing this delay for the surgery?
Most of the time is, I can feel is money more the time. Because not enough time to raise the money. The baby cannot survive. Happen many. Some is after drag too long, because the heart is like that one.
Okay.
Pump. When you pump, the leaking, the heart will more working. The heart will bigger and bigger. As longer and longer the pass of the heart will bigger and bigger.
Okay.
So become heart is bigger already. That's why as soon as possible you can do it is better.
Okay.
I can survive until 10 years old. It's a good luck already.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because you yourself waited so long before you went for surgery, right?
You know, every about 50 meters, had to take 2 times to go down and come back and walk. Fainted many times.
Okay.
Until the school also scared. I always fainted in the school.
Do you remember, I want to ask you about the process you go to choose people, but I want to ask you, since you were 10 years old and you can remember, I want to ask you, do you remember how you feel when your heart was like that? Is it like, do you feel like tired all the time, or you feel like fainting? How you feel in your body?
Actually, when I happening, very tired and totally no strength, go down, breathe, like people, no oxygen, they feel like that. Then suddenly fell down or fall down like that one. Easily fall down like that one. I happening many times. My leg, my hand are also happening in a lot of happening injury. But it's not the bone one, it's a scar. When you fall down, automatically it was happening with a scar. It's very tired because you no oxygen, man. You can feel no strength at all. This is a heart issue always happening.
I cannot imagine moving around your body, feels so heavy and no energy to carry your own body.
Like you exercise very tired the time, like no strength like that. But exercise is tired, man. But this one is not. Inside, no oxygen, breathe. Very tired, man.
These 40 children that you've helped, Jimmy, can you help guide us through how is the process that you choose this? Because did you help everyone that came, or there were some people you have to refuse?
In the hospital, they find this baby need to do operation. The doctors know this to need operation already, but the family said no money to do it. Then he go to the hospital, ask for the foundation or ask for the charity people or CSR people to come and talk to them. Then the people come interview them. After interview, investigate. After done already, confirm there's no money on. Then it come out of one, we call it the question and answer, all the information sent to us. After we check, yeah, confirm, because from hospitals. Then doctor confirm this amount, how much I had to pay. And then this interview done already, then they call us within 1 to 2 days. We must give answer one. We try to give answer earlier as possible. So usually in 24 hours to 48 hours, we have to answer them. Yes, we can contribute 10,000, we can contribute 30,000. We immediately will call them and put the email and send back. Then immediately they collect. Within about months, they ask the children and go to operation already. After operation done, then they call us. We want to prove that confirm this baby, then we take a picture with the children and the parents to say, do a thing, not we didn't do for advertisement for everybody, but we want to keep in our record.
Yeah, of course.
We do a right thing. We collect money from outside. We also want to give people know we are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Then we have the statement, we have all the accountant, we got all the accounts to give people to know our record is all in correct way.
The investigation process that the hospital does, how long is usually that one?
Usually about 2 weeks.
Okay, all right.
1 to 2 weeks.
So 1 to 2 weeks at the hospital to investigate, and then depending on how long the parents take, and then for you, maximum about 2 days.
Yes.
Okay. Were there any cases that has come to you that you have had to say, or no money, we cannot help?
Usually, we have a fund. We will mention to the doctor or to the hospital committee. Always we have fund. They will call us fund. Still can. You still can give or not? I say yes, no problem. You still can give? Can, no problem. So always we give. Until our fund not enough, then we no choice. So far we didn't reject any say no, but once only. When I investigate and see, wow, the parent work in Singapore and then income calculate about 10,000 and above. So I reject one.
Okay.
So I reject one because of this. I also don't want to mention the we reject or what reason to say we reject for this case. That's all.
Okay.
Because we want to protect both. This is a reason after we check everything, we also have to check. Because from outside people, no need. We need to keep good record. That's why we reject the case.
The Hole in the Heart Foundation, Jimmy, is it like an international one, or is the one here purely that you started? How does it work?
Usually now we plan in work in Malaysia.
Okay.
We give all the Malaysia hospital to do all the operations. Also the children, foreign country one, we keep. We also have to save the people. But operation in Malaysia. In future, maybe we big fund, maybe we can do international. Or maybe we are good future, we want to do more things.
How do you guys make sure that you get the funds? Like, how is the process of finding the fund for this foundation?
We raising fund for playing golf. People play golf, they spend money. Then we collect the fund. We usually about 1/3 for the expenses, 2/3 for the fund.
Okay.
We target on this.
All right.
So we collect all the golfer money. Then also on finish ready, we also do the magazine books. They ask people to put advertisement. They can publish their company. And we collect the advertisement fees. Then in the golf course, got the one called Ep10. The Ep10, you can put advertisement there. We can collect money there. Then we can collect and the shirt, put the shirt on the logo on the uniform, play golf, and the cap, put the logo on the cap. You can donate the money. Then this all collect all the money. We raise this type of fund.
Okay.
Or we do annual dinner. Annual dinner we collect also the magazine. Put the magazine, everybody want to advertisement, okay, put there. Then we also buy table. The table is for annual dinner, but the dinner is for the contribution for the Ho In Heart project. So the people willing to pay, because he pay it themselves also do charity ma, so they do it. One table 2,000, one table 3,000. Some people I buy 5,000. Some people just he did come, he just write a check 10,000, just pay like that because people want to donate.
Yeah.
So this is a collect money to give all the fund. No, many times people are scared.
Yeah.
So once a year or maybe 2 years once, we have fund there already, then we did raise. No enough fund, then only we raise.
When was your last golf tournament that you did?
2023.
Okay. 2023. So it's been 2 years already now. Do you guys know when your next golf tournament will be?
So far we still have fund.
Okay, alright.
So enough.
You only do babies or adults also can come to you guys?
This fund is only for baby until age 70. And 18 and above we didn't do.
Okay. So how do people actually reach out to you guys? How do you get the word out? How do you raise awareness so people will know where to find you?
Okay. Usually we only event, like golf event or dinner event, only give to people know. If no, they come and just pay for the donation.
Okay.
Hey, Jimmy, I want to do contribution. Can or not? Sure. Welcome. Because they know we are doing this thing. Sometimes we put in the magazine. So people see magazine. Magazine also have a report saying we are doing help Ho In Heart project. Then sometimes they see also call us. I want to contribute 1,000 or 3,000. They also just call like that.
In our podcast show, we will also be sharing the links to your magazines and your website and your numbers and everything so people can reach out. And hopefully also where there are golfers, maybe professional golfers who want to also work with you. But other than that, what are your long-term plans? Because I know one of the ways of raising fund is a project that we have talked about, which we will come into later. Or maybe we talk about the book first because it's part of your fundraising as well. So do you want to talk about the book or do you want me to talk about it?
Okay. Because I know this Ho In Heart is a long-term issue. In Malaysia, 1 year about 5,000 born with Ho In Heart or congenital heart defect. In Indonesia, more than 20,000. Maybe in America, in China, in India, or in Indonesia, or everywhere. 1,000 of people got 8 to 10 people got Ho In Heart issue. Every baby born with this. So my long-term plan is like that. I want to have a book to mention about this, the story about heart issue. People see the heart issue, maybe people can buy the book or they can contribute in these books. Then after that, he can contribute into this bank, donation to the bank. This is a plan. After that, I want to do in one big project. It's called something the vaccine. If the scientists can invented the vaccine for female and male before marriage. Then after that, when the baby born, don't have this congenital heart defect. But this vaccine things happen, I think Malaysia cannot help. I think planning maybe in England or maybe in China or maybe in some country the doctors or the scientists can invent it, but they need money. Then we want to raise this money to give them invented this plan, this project. If can, in my lifetime, can do this project. If not, somebody can continue to have this project done. So this fund is big fund. It's not cheap.
I like the idea that you maintain the integrity of your organization, because the golf and the annual dinner that you do, that's strictly just for the babies, right? That money strictly goes to the babies. But this book project, the book is called The Heart's Journey, right? This book
Correct.
project, and we'll share more details on that later. That's a project that we had reached out together on. This book is then something separate from that, purely to raise money to allow for this development of this injection that can then help prevent congenital heart disease. So I like how you've separated the two, and I also like this long-term idea that you have for.
Yeah. This book, I targeted if can, the people can buy and then they can support the books. And also, this book, when the people see already, you know what the story inside. The feeling about baby and then the children. One children in the family happen, whole family suffer. Right? So this is the thing we want to plan it. When they feel it, this book so important, they can separate to give all the people know about this book. Then people can buy this book. Now, target to put this fund in the foundation, then to collect the money, then to send to the scientists to do we call it the vaccine.
Okay. I want to ask a little bit about, because just now you said to understand how painful and how difficult it is when you are either the child or the child is born in your family. I want to go back a little bit to your daughter. Your daughter is very well now, thank God. But she has to go back for surgeries?
So far, the doctor mentioned every 18 years
Okay.
have to change. But both got 3 tabs. One in the beef, one in the cow, one in the tissue is when some people is a donation, the heartbeat.
Oh,
heart
from
valve.
human?
Human
Okay.
one. So my daughter is a human. So hopefully next time no need to change. Because scientists, I don't know in future. Now already how many years? 11 years already.
Okay.
So hopefully no need to operation. The wall will be maybe close nicely. Breaking the tank. That's why I feel it. Luckily I can afford to do the operation for my daughter. A lot of people cannot. So this is a time to, when the child already have, now we do this operation. Now before the child born, then don't have this issue happen. This is more important. This my plan, long-term plan.
Now you're helping those who already have in the
Yeah.
future to prevent it from happening in the first place.
The future one is more crucial, more important.
Are there enough donors, Jimmy? Do we need to still raise awareness about donate your organs? Because I think more people are donating now, but maybe there's also some sort of a cultural preference. The body needs to be intact or whatever. So are there more people who are becoming donors now?
Yes. Usually we ask. If people know, they will call us. They will contribute. That's the reason we also have one plan, long-term plan. We have the plan to say this, maybe in future, they can take the tax relief. No need to pay tax. They can tax relief. We're asking for the Yayasan project. Then people can contribute more. Some we collect 5,000 or 2,000 people, no problem. But 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, they think can ask for tax relief. This one be in a long-term plan coming very soon.
Does your daughter have concerns if she were to have children or whatever that it would continue?
Yeah. Because myself, my daughter, children, they also thinking and then ask, doctor, is myself have my daughter, children have or not? Doctor say, this is not, we call it,
Genetic.
it's coincidence happening, have then. Percentage a bit high lah, because myself have, my daughter have, my daughter born the children also, but a little bit higher chance only, but not the big one or 100% have, no. You just say a little bit higher, a little bit only.
So now your Hole in the Heart Foundation is parked under Rotary Damansara West, right?
Correct.
Okay. We also met through Rotary because I am in Rotary Gombak. So that's how we met at one of the dinners as well. And that's when I said, you have a very interesting story. And I think it's a story that needs to be shared with people because it's something that we don't talk often enough, Jimmy. It happens so frequently. You said there are 5,000 babies out there, but yet it's not that conversation that we have often enough.
Yeah.
You know?
You go to the hospital, especially Green Eagles, Pantai, or Sunway, you see a lot of children with hole in hand. Many. 1 year, 5,000. 10 years, 50,000. The baby's still there.
Yes.
How many
Good
years
point.
already? I've got 50 years.
You were
Today I'm 60 years. So many outside there. Some are still waiting.
There's just 5,000 born every year, but in waiting, when you were 10 years old, when you got your surgery, at that point, 50 children waiting with you. Wow. That's a
A lot.
staggering number. Yeah.
The time a lot of children die.
Okay. Hopefully after this, more and more people will be aware of what's going on, and then more and more people will reach out to also help you in either the golf or the annual dinner or the book or any other way that they want to work with you. And also people who have children who have this condition, parents who want to reach out to you, all that information we'll share with them. Is there anything that you want to share, Jimmy?
When I can see future, every parent have to know when you have baby, you are very concerned to see a baby, is it a hole in heart issue or not? We are out until 6 months later, we only find out. No? So sometimes the baby already congenital already, you still don't know. The heart is already have an issue. Some people still don't know. Until many times fainted or whatever, when you take the milk, then you can change the breathing also different. The fingernail also different one. Then you have to take note really. Quickly go and send to see doctors. If not, the baby very suffer. The heartbeat bigger and bigger, then cannot function, will die on.
My final question to you, Jimmy, I want to ask you, if you have one wish to make the planet better, what would be your wish?
I think there's the vaccine can come out. There's my most wish to have it. Because
Your
when-
life aim.
yeah, when I life, if not die yet, I can see the vaccine come up. That's my target,
Wow.
my wish.
Very noble cause, Jimmy. Hopefully you'll get all the support that you need, and then in your lifetime, this medication, this injection or whatever form it is will happen, and we can have a world with no congenital heart defects for babies at least. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for sharing your story with me today. It's always a great pleasure, and it's so inspiring to listen to your story.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining me at The Edge. Now, the stories and opinions shared by my guest are theirs alone. They are raw, personal, and do not necessarily reflect my own views or professional stance. I present these dialogues as lived realities, not absolute truth. It's for you to examine, challenge, and interpret. Like any investigation into the human condition, the evidence is laid bare. What you take away from it is entirely up to you. Once again, this podcast is supported by Work. Work is not just a co-working space, it's an ecosystem built for human connection. So whether you're an established entity or a startup, find space to grow at work. Okay, be sure to turn on the notification bell icon for this podcast. And here's a surprise. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you do all four, there's a mystery gift potentially waiting for you. I am Dr. Manju Appathurai. Until the next time, stay centered, but keep your edge.